time to bring the love back. And let's get ready for some thunder. I know those are cheap jokes, but you'll thank me later. What is going on, my fellow movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel, here to bring you guys a brand new movie review. If you guys are new to the channel today, welcome. My name is Luke Ponto. Hit that subscribe button down below, click on that notification bell right next to it so you can stay updated on any future video. Hit that thumbs up, share this video, y'all know the drill. And guys, I'm very excited because we're going to be talking about the newest entry into Phase 4 of the MCU, Thor: Love and Thunder. This movie was once again directed by Taika Waititi, as was Ragnarok, which is, if you guys know me, my favorite MCU movie. But did this one top it? Let's find out. And this movie, of course, follows Thor, played once again by Hemsworth, who wants a nice relaxing vacation with the Guardians of the Galaxy, of course. But then all of that goes to change when the Thor the God Butcher, played by Bale, starts to wreak havoc and starts kidnapping people. And he enlists the help of Valkyrie, played once again by Tessa Thompson, as well as his ex-girlfriend Jane Foster, played once again by Natalie Portman, to save the entire world from Thor the God Butcher. So as I said earlier, you guys probably know that Thor Ragnarok is my favorite Marvel film for a good reason. It's very light, it relies a lot more on comedy rather than just being plain serious like some previous MCU entries. Like, this one's a lot, like, Ragnarok is a lot more comedic, and that was something I loved about it. It's also a lot more relaxing to watch, to be honest. It's not like, you know, just aiming for emotion, even though with Anthony Hopkins' death at the end of the film, that definitely is emotional, but the movie isn't like heavy reliant on its emotional core, which is something I really admired about Ragnarok. And this one, Taika Waititi actually comes in also to write this movie, and I gotta say, this one was actually comedic gold. Like, a lot of the comedy in this film really hit for me. It was really fun. Thor: Love and Thunder is not the best Marvel film by any stretch, but I think it is the best MCU movie to come out this year. Yes, over Multiverse of Madness, I know. But here's the thing. This one's a little bit more fun than Multiverse of Madness, if you kind of get what I mean there. But we'll get into this. But yeah, I gotta give credit to Taika Waititi where it's due for making this film so colorful. This film is so colorful and vibrant, which is the kind of film that Thor needs, rather than just being this dark, bleak world where it's just not like you don't even want to be there, for one, because both the first two Thor films were just so dark. As I enjoyed the first film was actually a lot of fun, but God, I hated the Dark World. Oh my God. If you guys want to hear me rant a little bit about Thor the Dark World, go check out my live review I did, reviewing all three of the Thor films. But is this one better than Ragnarok, though? No. Not even close. Not even by a landslide. I do have a couple of slight issues with this movie, which we will get into. But like I said, the film is so colorful and vibrant. It's such a beautiful looking film. One of the better looking MCU projects I've seen in quite some time. And I gotta give Taika Waititi credit where it's due for having like such a vibrant and colorful world. Like, it just works so well with this movie. And let's talk about my man Chris Hemsworth as Thor. Now, with the first Thor film, I liked him as an Avenger, but then obviously Thor the Dark World almost made me hate this character. But then when Ragnarok came out, I was like, that's the Thor I need. And then I did like the Big Lebowski kind of Thor in Endgame, but I felt it was kind of forced, you know, just to make Thor the joke of the entire movie. But when he gets, like, when he bulks up and actually becomes Thor again, like the actual Thor like he was meant to be, I was just like, perfect. Perfect. I love it. And Chris Hemsworth is once again great as this character. Taika Waititi also as Korg. I freaking love Korg, man. Korg is hilarious. And a lot of people maybe get tired of Taika Waititi's shtick at sometimes, but it's his shtick, and I'm not really getting tired of his shtick or anything, because I thought he was really good in Lightyear, I'm not gonna lie. So, but let's also talk about Tessa Thompson here as Valkyrie. She was great in this film as well. I mean, I loved her a lot in Thor Ragnarok, and we kind of get to explore a little bit more range with Valkyrie, and it really works in this movie. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Natalie Portman, though, as Jane Foster, that was the one minor concern I had going into this movie, because I didn't know exactly how they were going to handle Mighty Thor. I mean, like, how she was going to get that power, you know, with the hammer and everything. But my God, how they handled this was phenomenal. And I think this is the best performance from Natalie Portman in this entire universe, like, of the MCU. Not of her career, but in this universe, in the MCU. So I gotta give mad props to Natalie Portman for pulling this off. And my boy, Christian Bale as Gore the God Butcher. Now, some people may have complained a little bit about his villainous character. I did like Hela a lot in Ragnarok, but I feel like Christian Bale just topped her in every way. Like, because this guy really knows how to do this character, and like, you know that Christian Bale is up for the task. When it comes to a character like this and what he does to prepare for these types of characters, you know he's up for it. Russell Crowe, I also thought was hilarious in this movie as Zeus. Even though he doesn't get enough screen time, no spoilers or anything, but he was funny for the time he was given for this movie. And he would, I don't know, like, Russell Crowe being in an MCU movie? Heck yeah. But I do have two nitpicks with this movie. Again, they're just nitpicks. Admittedly, the first act of this movie got a little bit slow for me. Like, I was just like, I get that, and I like the way that Taika Waititi narrated this movie, you know, to kind of catch us up with Thor. But I felt like it was kind of unneeded and a little bit forced, in my opinion. If you guys know what I mean. But then when we actually, like, you know, get to the stuff, like, with Gore the God Butcher, I thought it was well done and handled. And also, I thought the opening scene of this movie was admittedly rushed. Because I felt like they just went to the table and then just wrote this stuff out, like, in 30 seconds, just to make us, you know, kind of whatever. Like, but overall, besides those little nitpicks, I had a blast with Thor: Love and Thunder. It's not as good as Ragnarok, but I can't lie. I can't lie. I had a blast with this movie in theaters, and I would see this one again. So with all that said, I'm gonna give Thor: Love and Thunder an A-. Yeah, definitely a fun time at the movie theater, but would we watch this one a lot more than Ragnarok? Absolutely not. No question. Absolutely not. But I still really enjoyed this movie, but Ragnarok I still think is a lot better to me, personally. But I still recommend you guys go check this one out at the theater this weekend if you can. But obviously, of course, this is my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of Thor: Love and Thunder. Do you like this one more than Ragnarok? Do you prefer Ragnarok? Be all respectful in the comments, please. Like, if you want to talk about this stuff with me, be as respectful as you can. Hit the subscribe button down below, click on that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and also share this video. Look forward to more reviews coming up here fairly soon. Got some live reviews coming up here this weekend. Got a watch along coming up as well. I look forward to my reviews of Paws of Fury, Nope, League of Super Pets, Bullet Train. Got a lot to cover with you guys. So once again, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.